May God bless your life powerfully. Hey, can I pray with you right now? Take a deep breath with me. Inhale peace. Exhale the weight you've been carrying. Because what I'm about to say might be exactly what your soul has been waiting for. Maybe not just today, but for a long time. Are you walking through a silent battle? One of those seasons where you're smiling on the outside just to survive, but inside it feels like you're barely holding on. Are there days when it seems like everything is falling apart all at once? Your emotions, your strength, your motivation, even your hope. And the hardest part is that no one seems to notice. No one asks. And if they do, you say, "I'm fine," just to keep from breaking down. Maybe your heart is tired, so tired that even praying feels heavy. Tired of always being the strong one, tired of waiting for a miracle that hasn't come yet, tired of fighting battles that nobody sees. But let me tell you something. You are not alone. You are not forgotten. You are not invisible. There is a God who sees you. There is a God who cares. And more than that, there is a God who steps in at the exact right moment. He hasn't abandoned you. He hasn't ignored your tears. He hasn't turned his back on your situation. In fact, he's closer than you think, even now while you're watching this. Psalm 46 is not just a Bible verse. It's not just something to read and move on. It's a lifeline. It's a battle cry. It's a reminder that even when the earth shakes, even when the mountains crumble, even when everything feels out of your control, God is still in control. God is still on the throne. God is still fighting for you. And even when your hands are too weak to keep holding on, his hands are still holding you. Today, I want to speak this powerful promise directly over your life, into your spirit. God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. He's not a distant help. He's not a someday help. He's a right now help, in your room, in your car, in your thoughts, in your emotions. He is right here. This is not just another prayer. This is a soul cry. It's a spiritual embrace. It's heaven invading your situation, your home, your work, your pain, your fears, your doubts, your heart, right now. Let me ask you, from one heart to another, please don't leave this video. Stay with me until the end. Don't rush away. Don't click out. Because this prayer is not just words. It's a spiritual key. It's a door to breakthrough. It's a moment of divine alignment. It's a breath that your soul has been longing to take. I know. Many people scroll past. They stop halfway through. They miss the part where God begins to move. But those who stay, those who wait, those who press in until the final word, receive the strongest part, the part that heals, the part that restores, the part that changes things from the inside out. Your tears may have lasted through the night, but I'm here to tell you joy is coming. And it's not just a feeling, it's a promise. And that promise is already on the way to you. And if this message is already stirring something in you, if it's already reaching deep into your soul, then don't wait. Leave a comment below. God is my refuge. It may seem simple, but it's an act of faith. It's a step in the Spirit. It connects us in this moment, and I promise you, I will personally pray for every single person who comments. Because I truly believe that this video, this moment, will become a chain of prayer, stretching across families, cities, nations, and miracles will happen. And before we continue, if you haven't done it yet, go ahead and hit that like button. That's not just support, it's ministry. Because every like pushes this video to more people, people who might be in their darkest hour, people who are crying behind closed doors, thinking there's no way out. And through your one click, God can reach them. Be God's instrument, be someone's answered prayer. Let's pray Psalm 46 together. And right after, I'm going to cry out to God on your behalf, asking him to break every evil chain and to release his divine help in every area of your life. If you can, close your eyes, place your hands over your heart, and connect your thoughts to God right now. Psalm 46, God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. Therefore we will not fear, though the earth be removed, and though the mountains be carried into the midst of the sea, though its waters roar and be troubled, though the mountains shake with its swelling. Selah. There is a river whose streams shall make glad the city of God, the holy place of the tabernacle of the Most High. God is in the midst of her, she shall not be moved. God shall help her just at the break of dawn. The nations raged, the kingdoms were moved. He uttered his voice, the earth melted. The Lord of hosts is with us, the God of Jacob is our refuge. Selah. Come, behold the works of the Lord, who has made desolations in the earth. He makes wars cease to the end of the earth. He breaks the bow and cuts the spear in two. He burns the chariot in the fire. Be still and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the nations. I will be exalted in the earth. The Lord of hosts is with us. The God of Jacob is our refuge. Selah, my Jesus, my heart cries out to you, yearning for your presence as a parched land thirsts for rain. I come before you now, not with eloquent words or grand gestures, but with a spirit laid bare, seeking only the warmth of your embrace and the solace of your unfailing love. My soul feels the weight of the world, the burden of my own imperfections, and the sting of earthly trials. Yet even in the midst of these struggles, I know that you are my anchor, my hope, and my salvation. My entire being longs to be filled with your light, to be guided by your wisdom, and to be enveloped in your peace that surpasses all understanding. I offer this prayer from the deepest recesses of my being, a heartfelt plea for your divine intervention in every facet of my life. My God, I am humbled by your grace, awestruck by your power, and eternally grateful for your sacrifice. You are the reason I breathe, the source of my strength, and the object of my unwavering devotion. Forgive me, my Lord, for the times I have faltered, for the moments I have doubted, and for the instances I have strayed from your path. Cleanse me, purify me, and make me whole again, that I may be a vessel worthy of your love and a beacon of your light in this darkened world. I stand in need of your miraculous touch, my God, crying out, according to the intercessory prayer based on Psalm 46, for divine help, miracle, and blessing in all areas of life. Like the psalmist, I declare that you are my refuge and strength, an ever-present help in trouble. The earth may shake, the mountains may crumble, and the storms of life may rage, but I will not fear, for you are with me. I believe in your power to heal, to restore, and to transform. I trust in your perfect timing and your divine plan for my life. I know that you are working all things together for my good, even when I cannot see it. Bless me, my God, in every area of my life. Bless my family, my friends, and my loved ones. Protect us from harm, guide us in truth, and fill us with your love. Open doors of opportunity for us, and grant us the wisdom to make the right choices. May we be a source of blessing to others, and may our lives be a testament to your goodness and your grace. Pour out your favor upon us, my Jesus, that we may thrive and prosper in all that we do. Let your light shine brightly through us, that others may see you and come to know your saving grace. My heart overflows with love and gratitude for your unending mercy and your unwavering presence. I am eternally yours, my God, and I pledge to serve you with all my heart, all my soul, and all my mind, now and forevermore. My Jesus, standing here on the precipice of uncertainty, I turn my gaze toward your unwavering light, that beacon of hope that pierces through the shadows. My spiritual pilgrimage, while adorned with moments of breathtaking beauty like sunrises after long nights and profound joy that resonates deep within my soul, has also been inevitably marked by valleys of shadow where despair threatened to consume me, and deserts of despair where faith felt like a mirage. It's within this duality, this blend of light and darkness, that I truly understand the essence of my journey. I see my life circumstances not as random occurrences, but as a tapestry meticulously woven with threads of both radiant blessings, those moments of unearned grace and unexpected joy, and heavy trials, the burdens that shape my character and refine my spirit, each contributing to the intricate and ultimately beautiful design that you, my master weaver, are crafting with infinite love and purpose. Through the lens of the intercessory prayer based on Psalm 46, for divine help, miracle, and blessing in all areas of life, a prayer steeped in faith and resilience, I seek to comprehend the divine purpose behind the pain. Those moments where suffering seems senseless, the invaluable lessons hidden within the losses, the times when grief threatens to overwhelm me, and the indomitable strength that can be forged like steel in the heart of a furnace in the fires of adversity. It's in seeking understanding that I find solace, in discovering meaning that I unearth hope. My God, I recognize with unwavering certainty that you are not merely a distant observer, passively watching my life unfold, but an active and deeply involved participant in my journey, guiding my faltering steps with gentle hands, comforting my wounded heart with your boundless love, and empowering me to overcome every seemingly insurmountable obstacle that lies in my path, both visible and unseen. There are times, my Lord, moments of acute vulnerability, when the burdens I carry seem almost too heavy to bear, threatening to crush me under their weight. When the path ahead, once so clear, appears shrouded in an impenetrable darkness, leaving me disoriented and lost. And when the insidious voice of doubt, that relentless enemy of faith, whispers deceptive lies in my ear, attempting to erode my trust in your divine plan. In those darkest moments, those times when I feel most alone, I cling with unwavering determination to the timeless promise of Psalm 46, that you are my unshakable refuge, my impregnable fortress, and my ever-present help in times of trouble, a constant source of strength in the face of adversity. I remind myself, repeating it like a mantra against the encroaching darkness, that even when the earth gives way beneath my feet and the mountains, those symbols of stability and permanence crumble into the raging sea. I will not fear, I will not falter, for you are eternally with me, your presence a constant source of comfort and hope. The prayer that I offer now from the deepest core of my being is not just a recitation of words, but a raw and honest outpouring of my soul, born from a soul-deep longing for your divine intervention in the intricate details of my life, for your unwavering comfort in the face of suffering, and for the transformative grace that only you can provide. I yearn with every fiber of my being for a miracle, not merely in the tangible realm of my physical circumstances, though I trust in your power to heal and restore, but also, and perhaps more importantly, in the hidden and often neglected chambers of my heart, where old wounds linger, festering beneath the surface, and unspoken fears like insidious weeds take root and threaten to choke the joy out of my life. I crave a profound and lasting healing that penetrates to the very core of my being, mending the broken places that I have tried to hide, and restoring my wounded spirit to a state of wholeness and unwavering faith. I desire a blessing that overflows into every single area of my life, touching and transforming my relationships, my often turbulent finances, my physical and mental health, and most importantly, my divine purpose, the reason you created me. I humbly and contritely acknowledge that I am far from perfect, my God. I have stumbled countless times. I have fallen prey to temptation, and I have undoubtedly made mistakes that have caused pain to myself and others. But I also know with absolute certainty that your love is unconditional, unwavering, and all-encompassing, that your forgiveness is boundless, extending to even the most grievous of sins, and that your grace is sufficient to cover all my shortcomings, past, present, and future. Therefore I come before you now, not with a litany of excuses or self-serving justifications, but with a truly contrite and humble heart, acknowledging my imperfections and expressing a sincere desire to be made new, to be cleansed of my past, and to be transformed into the person you created me to be from the beginning. Mold me, my Lord, shape me according to your divine will from the inside out, until I reflect your light and your love in all that I do. Use me, I beseech you, for your glory, to be a vessel of your grace and a testament to your unwavering faithfulness. My God, with humble gratitude for your constant presence, trusting in the intercessory prayer based on Psalm 46 for divine help, miracle, and blessing in all areas of life made through my prayer, I fervently reaffirm my unwavering faith. Guide, bless, and grant me your boundless grace along my journey. I am eternally yours, always devoted. My Jesus, before your throne of grace, I lay bare my heart, an open book revealing my deepest needs, my most ardent desires, and my earnest requests. With childlike trust, I approach you, knowing that you hear my every word, feel my every emotion, and understand my every unspoken plea. I come seeking strength in my weakness, that in my moments of vulnerability, your power may be made perfect. I yearn for healing in my brokenness, that the wounds of my past may be mended, and that I may be made whole in your love. I plead for unwavering guidance through the complexities of life, that your light may illuminate my path, and that I may never stray from your will. According to the intercessory prayer based on Psalm 46 for divine help, miracle, and blessing in all areas of life, I ask for your miraculous intervention in those areas where I feel most helpless. Where there is sickness, I pray for your healing touch. Where there is lack, I ask for your abundant provision. Where there is brokenness in my relationships, I seek your restoration and reconciliation. Where there is confusion, I plead for your clarity and wisdom. Where there is fear, I claim your peace that surpasses all understanding. This prayer is a testament to my unwavering faith in your power to transform my life, to turn my trials into triumphs, and to bring forth beauty from ashes. I believe that you are able to do exceedingly abundantly above all that I ask or think. I trust in your perfect timing and your divine plan, knowing that you are working all things together for my good. I surrender my will to your will, and I submit myself to your authority. My God, I need your wisdom in making decisions that align with your purpose for my life. Guide my steps, that I may not be led astray by the temptations of this world. Protect me from the snares of the enemy and empower me to resist evil. Fill me with your Holy Spirit, that I may be bold in proclaiming your truth and unwavering in my commitment to your kingdom. I pray for my loved ones, my God, that you would surround them with your protection, provide for their needs, and fill their hearts with your love. I pray for those who are suffering, that you would comfort them in their pain, strengthen them in their weakness, and give them hope in their despair. I pray for those who do not yet know you, that you would open their eyes to your truth and draw them into your loving embrace. My Jesus, I long to be more like you, to reflect your love, your compassion, and your grace in all that I do. Help me to die to self, that I may live for you. Teach me to love others as you have loved me, unconditionally and sacrificially. Use me as a vessel of your light to bring hope to the hopeless, healing to the broken, and love to the unloved. I am yours, my God. Use me for your glory. My Jesus, there was a moment etched forever in the deepest recesses of my memory, a moment that served as a pivotal turning point in my spiritual odyssey, a moment that shattered the illusion of control I so desperately clung to and forced me to confront my profound need for your divine intervention and your unwavering grace. It was a season of intense crisis, a confluence of trials that converged with the force of a hurricane, threatening to uproot everything I held dear. The news arrived like a thunderbolt, a diagnosis that echoed through my being, leaving me breathless and disoriented. It was a pronouncement that challenged not only my physical well-being, but also the very foundation of my faith. Fear, raw and unyielding, gripped my heart, whispering insidious doubts and painting grim pictures of an uncertain future. The world, once vibrant with color and possibility, seemed to fade into a muted gray, casting a long shadow over my hopes and dreams. In that moment of profound despair, I felt utterly alone, adrift in a sea of uncertainty, with no land in sight. The familiar comforts of life offered no solace. The well-worn platitudes of encouragement rang hollow, and the strength I had always relied upon seemed to evaporate like mist in the morning sun. It was then, stripped bare of all pretense, humbled by my vulnerability, and desperate for a lifeline, that I turned to you, my Jesus, with unprecedented fervor and desperation. The intercessory prayer based on Psalm 46 for divine help, miracle and blessing in all areas of life became my refuge, my sanctuary, a sacred space where I could pour out my heart, confess my fears, and cling to the promise of your unwavering presence. Like the psalmist, I cried out, "God is our refuge and strength, an ever-present help in trouble." I clung to those words, repeating them like a mantra, seeking to anchor my wavering faith in the solid rock of your love. My prayer was not eloquent or sophisticated, but a raw and honest outpouring of my soul, a desperate plea for your mercy, your healing, and your guidance. I begged for a miracle, not just a physical cure, but a transformation of my heart, a renewal of my spirit, and an unwavering faith that could withstand the storms of life. I confessed my fears, my doubts, and my weaknesses, laying them bare before your throne of grace, trusting in your unconditional love and your boundless forgiveness. It was in that moment of utter surrender, of complete dependence on your divine power, that I experienced a profound sense of peace, a quiet assurance that you were with me, that you would never abandon me, and that you would ultimately bring forth good from this seemingly impossible situation. My Jesus, the foundational themes of this prayer are woven from the very fabric of my being, threads of vulnerability, hope, and an unyielding yearning for your divine presence. I lay bare before you the deeply personal challenges that weigh heavily upon my soul, burdens that threaten to crush my spirit and dim the light of my faith. These are not mere surface-level concerns, but rather the core struggles that define my human experience, the battles fought in the hidden chambers of my heart. One of the most persistent challenges I face is the battle against self-doubt, that insidious voice that whispers lies of inadequacy and unworthiness. It tells me that I am not good enough, not strong enough, not capable enough to fulfill your purpose for my life. It preys on my insecurities, amplifies my weaknesses, and casts a shadow over my accomplishments. This self-doubt often paralyzes me, preventing me from taking risks, pursuing my dreams, and fully embracing the person you created me to be. Coupled with self-doubt is the struggle with fear, a relentless adversary that seeks to rob me of my peace and steal my joy. Fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of the unknown. These anxieties constantly swirl within me, creating a sense of unease and preventing me from stepping out in faith. I long to be free from these shackles of fear, to trust in your perfect plan, and to embrace the future with boldness and confidence. My deepest desire, my Jesus, is to experience a deeper, more intimate connection with you. I yearn to feel your presence in every moment of my life, to hear your voice guiding my steps, and to know your love surrounding me always. I long to be a vessel of your grace, a beacon of your light, and a testament to your unwavering faithfulness. I aspire to live a life that is pleasing to you, a life that reflects your love and your compassion to a world in desperate need of hope. The intercessory prayer, based on Psalm 46, for divine help, miracle, and blessing in all areas of life, serves as a constant reminder that you are my refuge and strength, an ever-present help in times of trouble. It reminds me that even when the storms of life rage, I can find peace in your presence, and that even when I feel overwhelmed, I can draw strength from your unwavering love. Through this prayer, I express my unwavering trust in your boundless mercy. I know that you are a God of compassion, a God of forgiveness, and a God of second chances. I believe that you are able to transform my weaknesses into strengths, my failures into lessons, and my sorrows into joys. I surrender my heart to you, trusting in your perfect plan and knowing that you will ultimately bring forth good from every situation. My soul longs for you, my Jesus, and I place my trust in your unfailing love. My Jesus, the weight of these challenges presses heavily upon my soul, leaving deep furrows in my spirit and threatening to erode the very foundation of my being. The constant battle against self-doubt chips away at my confidence, leaving me feeling inadequate and unworthy of your love. The relentless grip of fear constricts my heart, preventing me from embracing life fully and stepping out in faith. These internal struggles are not merely abstract concepts, but tangible realities that impact every aspect of my existence, shaping my thoughts, influencing my actions, and coloring my perception of the world. I come before you now, not with a facade of strength or a pretense of perfection, but with a heart laid bare, acknowledging my vulnerabilities and admitting my desperate need for your transformative grace. I implore you, my God, to heal the wounds that have festered within my soul, to mend the broken places that have been scarred by past hurts, and to restore my spirit to wholeness and vitality. I yearn for your boundless forgiveness, not just for the mistakes I have made, but also for the times I have doubted your love, questioned your plan, and strayed from your path. Cleanse me, my Lord, purify me, and make me new, that I may be a vessel worthy of your love and a beacon of your light in this darkened world. According to the intercessory prayer based on Psalm 46, for divine help, miracle, and blessing in all areas of life, I seek your unwavering strength to overcome these challenges, to rise above my fears, and to embrace the person you created me to be. Fill me with your Holy Spirit, that I may be empowered to resist temptation, to stand firm in my faith, and to live a life that is pleasing to you. Grant me the courage to face my fears, the wisdom to make the right choices, and the peace to trust in your perfect plan. This prayer is a testament to my unwavering hope in your transformative power, my unwavering belief in your boundless mercy, and my unwavering trust in your unfailing love. I know that you are a God of miracles, a God of restoration, and a God of second chances. I believe that you are able to turn my weaknesses into strengths, my failures into lessons, and my sorrows into joys. I surrender my heart to you, trusting in your perfect plan, and knowing that you will ultimately bring forth good from every situation. My soul longs for your profound inner peace, the peace that surpasses all understanding, the peace that can calm the storms of life and soothe the anxieties of the heart. Fill me with your peace, my Jesus, that I may be able to navigate the challenges of life with grace, resilience, and unwavering faith. I yearn for your spiritual renewal, a refreshing of my spirit, a revitalization of my faith, and a deepening of my connection with you. Renew me, my Lord, restore me, and make me whole again, that I may be a shining example of your love and your grace to all those I encounter. My Jesus, as I ascend to this higher plane of profound spiritual reflection, my soul is drawn into deep contemplation of the intricate and beautiful tapestry that is my life, a rich and complex design woven with threads of both unrestrained, joyous celebration, moments of unexpected grace and unbridled happiness, and periods of sorrowful lament, those times when grief threatened to overwhelm me and darkness seemed to eclipse the light. My past experiences, both the radiant sun-drenched highs that lifted my spirit to soaring heights, and the agonizing, shadow-filled lows that tested the very core of my being, have served as a transformative crucible, relentlessly shaping my character, painstakingly refining my spirit, and ultimately sculpting my unique spiritual journey into the ever-evolving and profoundly personal path it is. Today, what started as fragile faith, like a tender and delicate seedling, has faced and weathered countless storms of adversity, its roots now running deep into the fertile and nourishing soil of your boundless love, and has blossomed into a resilient and unwavering force, a source of strength that sustains me through every changing season of life, both bountiful and barren. With newfound clarity, I recognize that every trial I have endured, every moment of triumph I have celebrated, and even those seemingly insignificant instances that once appeared inconsequential, have been meticulously orchestrated by your divine hand, each event a brushstroke in the masterpiece of my life, guiding me, molding me, and steadfastly preparing me for the unique purpose you have so lovingly ordained for me since before the dawn of time. The intercessory prayer, based on Psalm 46, for divine help, miracle and blessing in all areas of life, stands as a powerful and constant reminder of your ever-present and unwavering presence in every aspect of my life, your steadfast and reliable support during my darkest times of trouble and uncertainty, and your boundless and transformative power to alter any circumstance, turning the bitterest defeats into the sweetest victories. Like the psalmist of old, with unwavering conviction in my voice and unyielding faith in my heart, I boldly declare that you, my God, are my impenetrable refuge, my impregnable fortress, and my ever-present help in times of desperate need. This heartfelt prayer is not merely a hollow and perfunctory recitation of words, but a sincere and authentic expression of my deepest gratitude for your unfailing and unconditional love that knows no bounds, your infinite mercy that extends to all who seek it, and your unwavering grace that empowers me to overcome any obstacle, qualities that have been the guiding lights illuminating my often perplexing spiritual journey. I have personally witnessed your transformative power in countless ways, seen your miraculous interventions unfold before my very eyes, and experienced the profound and unexplainable peace that surpasses all human understanding, each a living testament to your unconditional love for me and your unwavering commitment to my ultimate well-being. As I humbly reflect on the winding and often difficult path I have traveled, I am overwhelmed with a sense of awe and wonder at the immeasurable depth of your enduring love, the limitless reach of your boundless mercy, and the unwavering strength of your all-encompassing grace. Now, as always, my heart overflows with unending gratitude, and my grateful soul magnifies your holy and precious name. My Jesus, to fortify this prayer with unwavering conviction, I offer powerful testimonials, deeply resonant scriptural references, and profoundly personal experiences that unambiguously affirm your ever-present presence and unwavering guidance in my life. These are not mere abstract concepts or wishful thinking, but concrete realities that have shaped my faith, strengthened my resolve, and deepened my trust in your divine power. They serve as irrefutable evidence of your unwavering love, your boundless mercy, and your transformative grace, which have been the cornerstones of my spiritual journey. One such testament is the story of my grandmother, a woman of unwavering faith who faced unimaginable hardships with grace and resilience. Diagnosed with a terminal illness, she refused to succumb to despair, choosing instead to cling to her faith and trust in your healing power. Despite the bleak prognosis, she continued to pray fervently, to read the scriptures diligently, and to share her love with all those around her. In her final days, she radiated a peace that surpassed all understanding, a peace that could only be attributed to your divine presence in her life. Her passing was not a defeat, but a triumph of faith, a testament to your unwavering love and your promise of eternal life. The scriptures themselves are filled with countless examples of your unwavering faithfulness, your miraculous interventions, and your transformative power. Psalm 46, the very foundation of this intercessory prayer based on Psalm 46 for divine help, miracle, and blessing in all areas of life, declares with unwavering conviction that God is our refuge and strength, an ever-present help in trouble. Therefore, we will not fear, though the earth give way and the mountains fall into the heart of the sea. These words resonate deeply within my soul, reminding me that even when the storms of life rage, I can find refuge in your loving embrace. My own personal experiences also serve as powerful affirmations of your unwavering guidance and your transformative grace. There was a time in my life when I felt lost, confused, and uncertain about my future. I had strayed from your path, and I was adrift in a sea of uncertainty. In desperation, I turned to you in prayer, pouring out my heart, confessing my sins, and seeking your guidance. In response, you spoke to me through a still, small voice, guiding me back to your path, restoring my hope and renewing my purpose. That experience taught me the invaluable lesson that you are always there, waiting to guide me, to comfort me, and to lead me into a brighter future. Through this prayer, I reaffirm my unwavering faith in your power to transform my life, to heal my wounds, and to guide me towards my destiny. I offer these testimonials, these scriptures, and these personal experiences as evidence of your unwavering presence and your transformative grace, which have been the driving forces of my spiritual journey. My heart overflows with gratitude, and my soul magnifies your holy name. My Jesus, as I prepare the sanctuary of my heart for resolution, I approach you with unflinching honesty, acknowledging the lingering doubts, persistent fears, and profoundly unanswered questions that may still cloud my spiritual journey. These are not signs of weakness, but rather honest expressions of my human limitations, my yearning for deeper understanding, and my unwavering desire to grow closer to you. I come before you, not with a spirit of complaint or resentment, but with a humble heart, seeking your divine clarity, your unwavering strength to overcome, and your complete renewal of faith in the boundless grace of the divine. There are times when the path ahead seems shrouded in darkness, when I struggle to discern your will, and when I question the purpose behind my trials. Doubts creep into my mind, whispering insidious lies that challenge my faith and threaten to erode my trust. I wrestle with these uncertainties, seeking answers, seeking clarity, and seeking the reassurance that you are with me, guiding me, and protecting me. I confess that there are moments when I feel overwhelmed by the complexities of life, when I question your timing, and when I struggle to understand your ways. The intercessory prayer, based on Psalm 46, for divine help, miracle, and blessing in all areas of life, serves as a constant reminder that you are my refuge and strength, an ever-present help in times of trouble. It reminds me that even when the earth gives way and the mountains fall into the sea, I can find solace in your presence and draw strength from your unwavering love. I cling to the promise of Psalm 46, declaring with unwavering conviction that God is in the midst of her. She shall not be moved. God will help her when morning dawns. Through this prayer, I express my soul-deep desire for your divine clarity. I ask that you would illuminate my path, reveal your will, and guide my steps in the right direction. I seek your unwavering strength to overcome the challenges that lie ahead, to resist temptation, and to remain steadfast in my faith. I yearn for a complete renewal of my faith, a deepening of my trust, and a strengthening of my commitment to your kingdom. I surrender my doubts, my fears, and my unanswered questions to you, trusting that you will ultimately reveal your perfect plan in your perfect timing. My heart is open, my spirit is willing, and my soul longs for your divine guidance. Fill me with your Holy Spirit, that I may be empowered to discern your will, to embrace your truth, and to live a life that is pleasing to you. Grant me the wisdom to understand your ways, the courage to follow your path, and the peace to trust in your perfect plan. I am yours, my Jesus. Guide me, lead me, and use me for your glory. My Jesus, in concisely summarizing the essence of this deeply heartfelt prayer, I stand before you to unwaveringly reaffirm my absolute and unyielding trust in your boundless guidance, that divine compass which always points me toward truth and righteousness. Furthermore, I express my unwavering commitment to living each and every precious moment of my earthly existence in complete accordance with your holy and divine will, seeking to reflect your love and grace in all that I do. This is not to be interpreted merely as a passive and complacent acceptance of fate, relinquishing all agency and ambition, but rather as an active, conscious, and intentional choice made anew each day to fully surrender my limited and often misguided will to your infinite wisdom and perfect purpose. I actively choose to align my innermost thoughts, my carefully chosen words, and my deliberate actions with the grand design you have lovingly crafted for my life, embracing with open arms and a truly willing heart the path you have ordained for me, trusting that it leads to ultimate fulfillment and eternal joy. My faith reminds me that your ways, though sometimes inscrutable, are always higher and more profound than my own. Your thoughts, though often beyond my comprehension, are always wiser and more just. And your meticulously crafted plans for my life, though not always immediately apparent, are always far greater and more expansive than anything I could ever conjure in my limited imagination. The intercessory prayer based on Psalm 46, for divine help, miracle and blessing in all areas of life, serves as a powerful, constant and reassuring reminder that you, my God, are my impregnable refuge, my unshakable strength, and my ever-present help, always available and ready to intercede during times of profound trouble and overwhelming uncertainty. It serves as a balm for my weary soul, reminding me that even when the very earth gives way beneath my feet, and the seemingly insurmountable mountains crumble and fall into the depths of the turbulent sea, I can still find unwavering solace in your comforting presence and draw boundless strength from your eternal and unconditional love. This fervent prayer is not merely a repetition of well-worn phrases, but a genuine and heartfelt testament to my unwavering faith in your transformative power to heal, restore, and renew. My steadfast belief in your boundless mercy that extends to all who seek it, and my complete and unwavering trust in your unfailing love that knows no limits. To actively and intentionally strengthen my wavering faith, to continually deepen my often shallow spiritual walk, and to resolutely walk with unwavering purpose and joyful anticipation in your radiant light that banishes all shadows of doubt and fear. I wholeheartedly commit to undertaking the following crystal clear and readily actionable steps, integrating them seamlessly into the fabric of my daily life. First, I will diligently dedicate a specific and protected time each day to fervent prayer and focused scripture study, intentionally seeking your divine guidance, actively listening for your still, small voice amidst the noise of the world, and carefully meditating on your holy word, allowing its timeless wisdom to penetrate the depths of my soul. Second, I will proactively seek out opportunities to selflessly serve others, to generously share your boundless love with those in need, and to be a radiant beacon of unwavering hope in a world often darkened by despair and suffering. Third, I will intentionally surround myself with a supportive and uplifting community of fellow believers, actively seeking mutual encouragement, practicing accountability in my actions, and fostering genuine fellowship in your holy name. Fourth, I will cultivate a heart of constant gratitude, diligently, my Jesus, As I bring this sacred prayer to its blessed conclusion, I offer not merely empty words or fleeting sentiments, but the very essence of my vulnerable and hopeful soul, a heartfelt blessing that overflows with the fervent and unwavering hope that your everlasting and all-encompassing love, your infinite and boundless mercy, that knows no limits, and your steadfast and unwavering guidance that never falters may permeate every hidden corner of every precious life that encounters these humble and sincere supplications. May your comforting presence be a constant companion, a source of unwavering solace during times of profound sorrow and overwhelming grief, a radiant beacon of unshakable hope in moments of utter despair and profound darkness, and a life-giving wellspring of unyielding strength in the face of seemingly insurmountable adversity and relentless challenges. May your divine wisdom illuminate every winding and often perplexing path, your boundless grace empower every tentative step, and your profound and unexplainable peace envelop every fragile heart, offering respite from the storms of life. I fervently pray that each and every soul, regardless of their past or present circumstances, may come to intimately know and deeply experience the boundless depths of your transformative love, the miraculous and restorative power of your complete and unconditional forgiveness, and the unwavering security of your eternal and loving embrace that knows no end. This deeply personal intercessory prayer, based on Psalm 46, for divine help, miracle, and blessing in all areas of life, has been a resounding testament to your unwavering faithfulness that never ceases, a powerful declaration of your unshakable presence that always surrounds us, and a joyful celebration of your transformative power that renews and restores. Through this heartfelt prayer, I have openly and honestly poured out the deepest longings of my vulnerable heart, bravely confessed my deepest fears and anxieties, and steadfastly reaffirmed my unwavering trust in your perfect and divine plan for my life, a plan that is always working for my good. May these carefully chosen words, offered in humility and faith, serve as a powerful catalyst for exponential spiritual growth, a constant source of unwavering hope amidst trials and tribulations, and a gentle reminder of your unwavering commitment to all those who sincerely seek you with a contrite and honest heart. Therefore, with a spirit of unwavering faith and hopeful anticipation, I offer this final and deeply personal appeal. May your boundless and transformative love, like an unquenchable and eternal flame, burn brightly and passionately within each and every one of us, illuminating our often darkened paths, guiding our faltering steps, and empowering us to live lives that are pleasing and honoring to you in every way. May your infinite and restorative mercy, like a boundless and all-encompassing ocean, completely wash away our accumulated sins, thoroughly cleanse our wounded hearts, and miraculously restore our weary and broken souls to wholeness. May your abundant and sustaining grace, like a gentle and life-giving rain, continually nourish our parched spirits, unyieldingly strengthen our wavering faith, and enable us to courageously overcome every obstacle, both seen and unseen, that stands defiantly in our path, hindering us from fulfilling your divine purpose. Go forth, therefore, with this sacred blessing indelibly imprinted upon the very core of your being, knowing without a shadow of a doubt that you are loved beyond all measure, forgiven beyond all comparison, and faithfully guided beyond all human understanding. Embrace the eternal and unshakable faith that resides deep within you. Nurture the unwavering trust that firmly anchors your precious soul. And step. Listen to this. God didn't bring you this far to leave you in the middle of the journey. He's going all the way with you. Heaven is working in your favor, even if your natural eyes can't see it yet. It doesn't matter what they said about you. It doesn't matter what the enemy tried to do. The final word comes from God, and God's word over your life is, you will overcome. Lift up your head, take a deep breath, wipe away those tears, and get ready, because God is about to surprise you. If this prayer spoke to you, if it touched your heart, don't keep it to yourself. Share it now with at least 3 people you love. Send it on WhatsApp. Drop it in your family group. God will use you as a channel of miracle for someone today. Leave a comment below. I believe in my miracle. I'll read it and pray personally for you. And don't leave this channel without subscribing. Click the red subscribe button, turn on the bell, and like this video, because that helps this prayer reach more people who need it just as much as you do. And look, the next video is a continuation of this blessing. Click on it now and stay in this chain of faith with me. You are not alone. God is with you all the way.